50 liters of a container that holds 45 moles of a gas at a temperature of 200 degrees Celsius. What is the pressure inside the container? The first thing we notice about these problems is that we have only one measurement of everything. So eventually you are going to see ideal gas law problems mixed in with combined gas law problems. And how you're going to be able to tell the difference between the two is that ideal gas law problems only have one of each. So we start by just listing out all the variables that we have. So liters, we know that this is our volume. So volume equals 50 liters and holds 45 moles. So 45 moles, that's our N for number of particles. 200 degrees Celsius. We know that we never use Celsius, so we just immediately cross that out and convert that to kelvins. Remember, our magic number is still 273. That's something that you should have already had memorized. So 200 plus 273, we get 473. So our temperature is 473 kelvins. And then what is the pressure inside? So P is equal to, we do not know. The thing that we always know is that R is equal to 0.0821. Okay. And the thing that I'm going to always suggest, whenever we look up here and we see that R is equal to 0.821 liters times atmospheres divided by moles times kelvins, here's my suggestion with this. Use this if you are forgetting what unit to use for the variable that you are missing. Other than that, ignore this because it is not important. We do not really need to use it, okay? So just kind of act like it doesn't really exist, okay? PV is equal to nRT. Okay, this is just our ideal gas law. So P, we don't know what P is, so I'm just going to rewrite P. V is 50. And then we have is equal to 45. R is 0.0821. And my T is 473. I'm just going to go ahead and isolate my P. So to do that, I'm going to divide each side by 50. And then I have one big thing to type into my calculator. This is how I get P is equal to 3. Whoops, that's not right. 34.95. I'm just going to rewrite that whole thing. Hold on. 34.95 atmospheres. Okay. So we want to make sure that we have our unit. And remember, if you are forgetting what your unit is, look up to your R value. We had our liters used with our volume. We didn't have our atmospheres used, so that's what goes with my pressure. My moles was used here, my kelvins was used here, and again, my atmospheres goes here.